Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pickacard reading is a message from your very own self 1 year from now. So pick the deck that sparks a memory in you. It will have your messages, guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. So is it going to be Dreaming Way Tarot? Is it something about that sun? Very creative, or her hat that's sparking a memory in you. Or maybe it is this classic tarot vintage. Something about the rose, something about the font. Could be Tarot of the Little Prince. Something about that book, that story, that plane that's sparking a memory in you. As always, feel free to pause, rewind, and reflect. And when you're ready, let's begin. If you chose Dreaming Way Tarot, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is your message from yourself a year from now? Let's begin. Whatever heartbreak that you had is already fixed. There is a new source of love here that's present in your life, and it healed whatever agony you were suffering from. There is great success when it comes to your love life now, when it comes to your romantic life, and this was something completely unexpected. Not something that you really dreamed about, and not someone who is your usual type. But right now, this is what it is. This love is overflowing, and it's everything you never even thought you wanted. This new person in your life is a great source of strength and inspiration for you. Even though they are at the center of your heart, the source of your healing, the source of your happiness, your life is very much balanced. It's not all about this person. It's not all about this connection. You have success. You have joys elsewhere in life. All the departments of your life are very much enriched. There is victory all around you. But it all stems from this new person who not only gives you love, but reminds you how to love yourself even more deeply, how to care for yourself and your other loved ones even more profoundly. There is this new love that still feels kind of fresh, but in a way, it feels like you've always known this person too. You never could have expected this. Yes, you dreamed a lot about wealth, about richness, but the amount of it that you have now is something you didn't even dare imagine. Or maybe you did, but you thought it was scary. It was too much. It would mess with your values, with your stability, with your privacy. And even now, you still worry a bit about it, but it's there. It's the best problem to have when you don't know what to do with the amount of excess that you've got. You literally have the world in your hands. You now have the means to travel to any place you want and to keep coming back to it. You now have everything that it takes to be generous and charitable to the people who have always been loyal to you. But you do worry. You do worry that now that you have this amount of wealth, maybe you will invite people's envy, jealousy. You will invite negative energy from other people. You're worried that what you have could be taken from you in a painful way, perhaps even in a violent way. but you don't have to worry. You have the weight of the universe backing you. You have Lady Luck on your side. Your blessings are protected. Your wealth is here to stay, but only as long as your heart is magnanimous, only as long as you stay generous and charitable, because that is how you can ensure that everything stays with you. You only multiply it when you share it with people who deserve it. And you've had it for quite some time now, but still, every day you wake up with a sense of wonder, and again, that sense of fear, just about how much you have. It is a lot, and you are so grateful. And even though you've always wanted this, you never imagined that it would be this much. And it's something that you deserve. And it's something that the universe gave you so that you can bless other people with it too. Of course, it's for you, but it's also for the people that you will decide to help, the people that you will decide to support. You are now doing something that you truly love. The job, the career, the time that you have is devoted to something that makes your heart and soul truly happy. You are no longer working at a company just because you have to put food on the table, just because you have to pay the rent. No. Whatever it is you're doing, even if you are working overtime for it all the time, it's because you love it. It's because you enjoy it. Now you have the means, materially, and the support emotionally and romantically to really live out your passions, to truly chase your dreams, and you have never been this fulfilled. Yes, I mentioned wealth, I mentioned money. There is a lot of it to the point that it overwhelms you, but there is even more happiness. There is even more fulfillment. There is even more passion. That thing that you have always been interested in, you thought you would never be able to do it full time because you had to focus on your job, on your career. But today, that is no longer the case. It fulfills you. It's something that you do with happiness. It's something that whenever you do it, time just gets away from you because you're having so much fun. Life is just good. Life is shining right now. Love is overflowing in your environment, and you are one source of it, always sharing your blessings with the people around you. And as you keep living your passion, life will stay passionate for you. You have conquered all of your demons. You have kicked all of the habits out of your life that were not serving you. You have cut ties with people who weren't good to you. And now all of the blessings have come pouring in. Happiness is here, and it will always stay. That was your message from your future self a year from now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Tarot Vintage, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is your message from your future self a year from now? Everyone in your life decided to step up. That person who was half-hearted about you, everyone you were working with who weren't quite appreciative of you, people in the family who weren't that affectionate to you, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, everyone stepped up. Everyone decided to reward you for all the effort, the energy, the goodness that you've always shown them. Now people are matching your energy. People are now echoing your intentions, mirroring your efforts. There is now reciprocity in all of your relationships, romantic, personal, professional, friendship, familial. People just decided to treat you the way that you're treating them. And now there is harmony. And now there is a beautiful symphony in all of your connections. People who used to burden you no longer do. The people around you are now one of the greatest sources of celebration and happiness for you. You have found common ground, even with those that you've always had conflicts with, those that you never saw eye to eye with. People, women especially, with which there seem to be insecurities or envy between the two of you, some sort of self-consciousness. That is different now. Now there is a sense of perfection, or simply a sense of understanding in the way that you deal with each other, in the way that you have accepted one another's weaknesses. There has been a lot of improvement, a lot of stepping up when it comes to all of the people that you are normally surrounded with. That is the people that you are exposed to every single day, at home, in the community, at work. This is now, and it used to be not like that. It used to be the opposite. This is now a source of fulfillment for you instead of frustration. You no longer worry about what the people around you are saying behind your back. You know it's positive. You no longer worry about pretending to be someone else, just to be accepted, just to impress the people around you. You know you don't have to. You are seen, recognized, and appreciated for who you are. It is almost unrecognizable now, the things that you do in your free time. You have a lot of new hobbies, new interests, new passions, and now you no longer just watch other people do them. You make sure that you live your own passions. You now attend events and gatherings involving things, movies, music that you're interested in. You now try your hand at things that you normally admired other people for. You have become very adventurous and very much of a risk taker when it comes to the things that make your heart skip a beat. You are now someone who takes a lot of leaps of faith when it comes to things that you know will or could make you happy. And you no longer feel shame or embarrassment or regret when things like that don't work out for you. When something you try turns out to be something you are not good at, you just shrug it off and you smile and you thank yourself for having tried. You thank yourself for the knowledge that maybe there are other things that you should try because this one did not work out. You have become someone who has no shame in a good way when it comes to failure, when it comes to things not working out for you. And you now have an endless list of things that you are passionate about, an endless list of things that make you jump for joy. Life is now truly fulfilling. Your happiness doesn't just come from a specific person or a specific department of life. You now have an abundance of free time with which to explore other sources of joy and gladness and happiness for you. You are very much an extrovert when it comes to trying things out. You are enjoying life, and you are not in any way apologizing for it. The mistakes that you make, no more embarrassment, no more shame. You enjoy every part of it. Everything you wanted to have are now right there with you, inside your purse, inside your home. The things you've always wanted to purchase, possess, and own, you now have them all. In fact, you now have so much that you have become known as that person who gives lavish, opulent, luxurious presents to the people around you. The universe decided to give you a lot materially, and you decided to share it, to pass it on, to spread the joy. And the universe applauds you for it. Because that's the thing with money and abundance. They have to flow for them to keep coming back to you. You have become known for your generosity, for your magnanimity, for being someone so charitable, someone so thoughtful, someone who loves sharing what you have instead of just hoarding it for yourself. That is why there is no one around you that's jealous of your blessings, because they know you're not selfish, because they know why God or the universe or your higher power decided to choose you as a vessel for their blessings. They know it's because you deserve it. They know it's because you're someone who's always going to share it. You have a lot of financial blessings and zero envy and jealousy and resentment from the people around you, even from people who used to give you the evil eye. You decided to make them your friends. You decided to give them little gifts here and there. And now everyone is loyal to you. Now everyone appreciates you. Now everyone sees how beautiful of a soul you have always had. The sun is shining in your life, and it doesn't matter what season it is. Sunlight will always be there in your reality. Happiness is a very big illustration of the law of attraction. Like attracts like. You create it for yourself every day with your passions, with your interests, with your hobbies. You make it every day by making sure you bring happiness and blessings into other people too. You make happiness, you make sunlight every day by being kind and appreciative to the people around you. And so it keeps coming back. You attract what you make, you attract what you create, you attract what you embody, you attract what you are. This is what you're making of your life. One that's filled with sunlight. And that is why sunlight will never leave your environment. The sun will always shine upon you. That was your message from your future self. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Tarot of the Little Prince, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So what is your message from your future self a year from now? You have let go of all of your inhibitions. You are no longer afraid to share who you truly are with the world, and I mean the world. You now have online platforms where you share your thoughts, your interests, yourself, and people love listening. When it comes to work, when it comes to family, you're no longer shy when it comes to sharing your ideas, your honest opinions. You now speak from the heart. You have stepped into your power. You have become the most authentic and genuine version of yourself. Your soul, your heart is now shining through. You used to be so afraid of this, so afraid to be criticized, so afraid to be ridiculed. Not anymore. You decided the rewards are greater. You decided that living in joy and positivity will always be better than living in fear, fear of embarrassment, fear of failure. You don't care about any of that anymore. You are the most confident you have ever been, and it shows, and people love you for it. You have become a figure of inspiration to a lot of people your age and younger than you, and even those that are older than you, or you could say more mature than you, more superior than you. Even they look up to you. They love how real and confident you are, how unapologetic you are about your values, about your principles. They love that your talents, your skills, your personality are shining through in everything that you say and do. Shame, embarrassment, shyness, these are no longer in your vocabulary. You have stepped into your power. You have claimed your full strength. You are under the spotlight, and the world is just loving you. Everyone adores who you truly are. People are surprised that you have always had that light inside of you. You are now very much true to yourself, very much at one with your soul, with your higher self. The world is happy that they can now see your light, but no one is happier than you. This is the greatest gift you have given yourself. Wings to fly and soar. Wings that have stripped you of your shyness, of your fear of failure or embarrassment. This is the most amazing present you have ever given yourself. You have claimed your own throne. You are now wearing your own crown. You are powerful, and the world and your higher self love you for it. Something that was always holding you back was this idea that you are somehow oppressed, that you are somehow a victim, that for some reason your circumstance is just not optimal for success, for fame, for wealth, for glory. You always had this victim mentality, and the moment you let go of it, that's when you started shining. That's when the universe began to back you up. That is when the sun decided to shine down upon you. You let go of this negative thinking, of this toxic mentality that for some reason good things are not meant for you because some people are prettier or more handsome or richer or better at this or that or has more exposure than you. You let go of all of those attachments, all of those negative beliefs and thoughts, and you decided to just try it. You decided to just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? A few trolls saying bad things about you? Your skin is thicker than that. Your shield is stronger than that. Your soul is more stable than that. So you just decided to go for it. You just decided to show the world who you truly are, to speak your mind, to share the things that you loved. You defeated, more than anyone else, yourself. Yourself that had so many negative thoughts. Yourself who was in many ways your own demons and your worst enemy. You defeated the worst part of you. And that is how you stepped into your power. The moment you decided you were not going to punish yourself anymore for past mistakes. The moment you decided you were not going to judge your future anymore based on things, regrets that you have from the past. The moment you let go of your victim mentality or even your moral superiority, which in a way was just a projection of your insecurities, the moment that happened, the universe just started mirroring your energy, matching your vibration and your frequency. The moment you started living your passions, life itself started to feel passionate about you too. So you were able, after all, to shed your victim mentality, your toxic beliefs and habits, and now everything you have within you is shining. It's positive, it's inspiring, it's powerful. And for you, there is no going back. There is absolutely no going back. You now feel like the queen or the king of your life, the main authority in your life. You believe you are beautiful, you believe you are worth it, and nothing and no one can ever convince you otherwise. You are now the emperor or the empress of your life, and it's all because you defeated your own weaknesses, your own insecurities, your own victim mentality, and your own demons, which were a lot. There were a lot of them, but finally, you decided to say goodbye to those toxic but old and somewhat comfortable friends. They provided comfort to you. They were telling you that it's okay not to shine. People will only hurt you the moment you take the stage. It's okay not to speak your own mind. People will only criticize you the moment you open your mouth. They were toxic, but in a way, they provided you comfort. They were your friends, but they allowed you to stay a victim. And you're saying no more, okay? You said goodbye to all of them. You cut ties with all of your demons and all of your toxic thoughts and habits and beliefs. And now life is passionate about you. This is your reward. Reality mirrors your thoughts. This is the happiest you've ever been. Even people who used to honestly hate your guts are now inspired by you. People who used to think you were their enemy, their frenemy, their rival, now they look up to you. Now they come to you for help. Now they know that you are going to support them, because someone who is truly happy with themselves and with their life, people like that never bring others down. And they know this. So people who were always envious of you, jealous of you, now they are your friend. Now they ask you for advice, they ask you for support, they ask you for help, they spend their time with you, they talk to you of all of the things that have hurt them, asking for your enlightenment on how to survive this challenge or that ordeal. People who are always cold to you are now a source of warmth and light in your life. You have turned your enemies into your biggest supporters, all by being true to yourself. Just by being your authentic self, you have allowed people to see that you are not a threat, but rather a source of light, a source of inspiration. Again, a friend, an ally. So enemies, that word is no longer in your vocabulary. Everyone who used to frankly hate you, everyone that was annoyed by you, irritated by you, they're now fans of you. They now admire you, and they are now cheering for you. Life decided to reward you. Your courage, your bravery, your determination, your decision to shed your victimness, your decision to stop being toxic and harmful to yourself, your decision to step into your own power, claim your own strength. Life rewarded you, and now there is an abundance of material blessings in your life. You now have everything you need and everything you want, and you can even afford to share your blessings with those who deserve it. Life is just mirroring you. Money is echoing you. Abundance is here for you. It's flowing in and out of you. The universe is blessing you, and you have become a benefactor as well to the people around you. You are blessed, and your blessings are protected. That was your message from your future self a year from now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.